Natsuki?
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this. I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. I mean, you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Nope. This is getting so weird, man.
Loser! Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you! I was waiting for a long time! It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, loser. Do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me.
Holy cow! So weird.
All right, Yuri, hopefully you're more normal than Natsuki. She, like, broke her neck and then skittered towards me.
You were complaining before, like when we were recording, it took a really long time for things to start happening and getting weird. This whole playthrough has been real weird now for the whole second half.
So for the first run through, it's literally just normal,
Oh
right?
yeah, like everything's going as
Like
you
you,
expect.
and there's like some foreshadowing. Like she mentioned saving before. She also, like, Yuri has this book that's dark, but like, and it's got the portrait of Markov or whatever, and like, there's some allusion to like, or
some dark things.
Some dark things. There's also like several times that magic is mentioned, you know, but, and obviously when Sayori kills herself, that's dark, but it's like dark in the way that like a normal story might be dark.
Yeah.
Like your friend killed themselves. Oh,
That's
no.
really sad.
That's sad. This is like extra weird.
Yeah, this is like, it's definitely bending the nature of. It's very meta, I'll say that.
It's meta, but almost in a. It's not necessarily breaking the fourth wall, though.
Well, except for when Monika.
Except for when Monika speaks.
Yeah.
She'll reference things to the player directly, whereas the other players reference to you, the character, but in a weird way.
Yeah. Anyway.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it.
Like this, she's gotten so much more overt too with her desire to be with you, like.
Yeah.
In this playthrough. Huh?
I mean, the poem turned out real good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel.
Oh, this is new one.
This is new.
A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding. Bolt head, linear green box. Gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God. What? This is weird. I lost my place.
Here. A wheel rotating in 6
A wheel
dimensions.
rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of ducks shipped to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood-ridden clocks, a time-devouring prayer-connected a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Ha 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 ha! It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I've had to take it out on your pen. Haha. That is, a pin fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home and for safekeeping, and I just really like it, the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just...
So weird.
Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though,
We
forever.
didn't say anything. Yes, I would like to read this special poem.
Something
Nothing
in,
is real.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Did we unlock a special poem in the first run? It's Sayori.
Yeah, the blue eyes.
Well, just the character for the mouse is Sayori. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Loser joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know.
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I didn't think you were looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with others and as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, loser?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of loser to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Loser joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Loser isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I need more members to perform my ritual. I'm sure Yuri and Loser want to get more members too, right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation,
No! Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out and die. Why did I think that everyone here saw the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Loser, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
A better ending. Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it?
I was hoping to tap something.
Pretty much.
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monika sits down and stares at her desk.
She just broke the fourth wall again.
Yeah.
What's the point of all this anyways? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Like poems. You don't do that.
You're bad. Really bad.
Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't. There aren't many places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, loser. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
Going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Well, maybe she's dying.
I don't know.
It's kind of hard to tell.
I'm not sure.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
Oh! This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would care.
She killed herself.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision right for the club. But what about you, loser? What do you want to get out of this club? Hopefully,
Yuri repeats
to be
the
with
same
me.
question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and to survive, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members,
Did you see that? She's bleeding from her eye.
the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right?
All right. Maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri!
Huh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend.
Monika.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for the day, and hopefully one of us won't be here tomorrow. Well, we'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, loser?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Loser before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew, I thought you'd never leave. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Loser, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club.
I'm very afraid.
I would really hate to see
getting
you
weird.
unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. You're the cornerstone to my ritual. I don't think seeing the other girls give you a hard time. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it's like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Not yet, no! Stop it!
This is so strange.
Next time on Loser Loser.
I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, loser?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Why is this happening to me?